ones, man, talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. Yeah. It's bag season, I'ma post like a sinner. Diamond chains and a mink in the wind. All these rings on, you could tell I'm a winner. I'm a walking bucket like that boy out in dim. Got the pink slip for these whips, ain't no rental. Steady breaking records, give them something to remember. Money, power, and respect is so simple. What separate good and great is they mental. It's a sweep. Wait, it's a sweep. Yeah. Wait, acting like we ain't the ones, man, talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there. Hey, we ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps.
Yes, sir, it's a sweep. We the midweek. I tend to smile VVS on my teeth. Money made rather I'll never be beat. Got rid of Bronco, got SOTG. Deep in that jungle, came out with a meat. Got a tread like got 2K on my feet. Slide with the bros, I don't care what you think. 17 flash, gonna go in a blink. Hey, Rich got no thirsty like what do you drink? Last of the real, yeah, my kind be extinct. Bad little G used to drink from the sink. Whoa, whoa. No TLC, I'm too lit, we can't creep. Flight to Miami, I stay with that heat. Hopped on the jet, cause it's a
sweep. Wait, it's a sweep. Yeah. Wait, acting like we ain't the ones, man, talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. Yeah. It's a sweep. Wait, it's a sweep. Yeah. Wait, acting like we ain't the ones, man, talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Yeah. Get that boy out of there. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Houston Texans.
Stand up. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. Hey, I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. What you I'm on it, break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Star boy, excellence. Them other guys, irrelevant. They all on Zoe Kravitz half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she loved that. I mix the blueberry pie. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cop that. Sweet 110, spot that.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Houston Texans. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone, and ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go street.
Woods, the receiver, in motion left.
Hurt. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. When you look at this Bronco defense, they come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Balled at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Viking 18. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Ready, ready. Press all 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Grab 60, grab 60. Buffalo 18.
First and 10, it's Stroud. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just took. Incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. The Texans at 9-2 to start play. And they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence. And you need that in order to go all the way.
Check match, check match. Come 19, come 19. Go.
Again on 2nd down, it's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. Open ball downfield is Woods. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Stroud will look to throw once more. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. But you look at this Bronco defense. They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Another Houston Texans.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing now is Stroud. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Cowboy 80.
Woods, the receiver, in motion left.
65 catch. 19 tight. 19 tight. Warriors 70.
Here goes Stroud again. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Delson in motion.
Maverick.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Wilson and the Broncos now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Off play action. Wilson. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Well, this defense for the Texans very strong in that victory a week ago.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
Here's Wilson. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 22 and a 1st down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get to normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
There's Will Anderson, the 3rd overall pick to bring him down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Mims in motion right. On 3rd down, Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the 1st. On 4th down, it's Riley Dixon on now to kick it away for Denver. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. In motion right, that's Dell.
18, right in.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Mustang 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
2nd and 10, here's Stroud. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Nick Bonito coming in there to record the sack.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Delson in motion. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give them 5 on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
And here's a quick throw out to Mims. Oh, good move. Down the right sideline. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. An explosive 38-yard pickup. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. In motion left goes Sutton.
14, got it. Check. Hey, 0.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
14.
Wilson. Buying time to his left. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want it to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
Mims in motion right. Wilson. This will be caught at about the 5. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hey, 0.
One of the tight ends comes in motion.
Touch 50.
Williams will take it in. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz on for the point after. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0.
Texans nothing.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down.
7 Pirates.
Here's Stroud. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
That was a really nice job there, stretching zone coverage by running that route deep enough before breaking it back towards the sideline and being open.
And a precise throw for the reception in the 1st.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler. Rig alert. 65 cat.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Caught left side. Here's Dell. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Stroud to throw it. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 10, and they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans TD. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, yeah, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Judy, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, 79 Broncos.
Stroud working out of the gun, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
3. 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60. Let's go.
Now Stroud. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players, and glad to have you, because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game, because you can it's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them.
He's got a man complete. And he's caught. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins. As the first half is winding down. And the Texans have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
And that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
A 62-yard attempt.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
55 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Touch 50, touch 50.
Again, it's Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now Wilson on second down. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. Cortland Sutton, 61 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Texans 14.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And Stroud wisely slides down safely after picking up the first down.
Well, we both know there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19.
On first down, here's Stroud. Got his man, Dell. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
55
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Lutzel looked to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Broncos 31, Texans 14.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Stroud out of the gun here. That's complete to Dell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And now they're in the hurry up.
Cowboy 80.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas.
Sixty Maverick. Go.
Stroud. That's complete. It's Collins. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. Hurt.
Back to throw again. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
Dragon 60.
They're going for it. Here's Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud will look to throw once more. And that is incomplete here.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10. In motion right, that's
18
Dell.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11.
And Stroud now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 18. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line.
Stroud now on second down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Rig alert, rig alert. Seven Pirates, Seven Pirates. Panther Street, Panther Street. Ready, ready?
Stroud looking to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Broncos 38, Texans 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, that his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Drew Sanders. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Texans 14.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Raymond bringing it out. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Khalif Raymond, one man to beat, and he will score. Touchdown, Texans. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So Back now in Houston. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Go, guys, 4 down, 4 down. Go. Alert, 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 alert. Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Start.
On second down, Wilson. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Will Anderson in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack. Looking to throw. Wilson. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing now is Stroud. That's caught again by Schultz. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
17. 19 Lions. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. 79 Broncos. Hey, Crash.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. His throw incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
18, Pioneer.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Ready.
The throwing again is Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Texans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Come on.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Check, smash. Check, smash. Check. 60 by 6.
And Woods will go in motion right.
Trap 60. Ready.
On second down, it's Stroud. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
18. Go.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Here now, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 12-yard line.
Stroud to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Cup 19, Cup 19. 7 Pirates, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 21.
Left pass.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Javonte Williams. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Lutz to try to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Broncos 52, Texans 21. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Got it. Ready?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
19 Lions.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
At the 47-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest.